From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
We're good. 185.
935. Let's go, defense.
Shotgun now for Carr. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And if there was a lane there, it closed out quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
they go with White on the counter. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 35.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On the ball. 4-4's the mic.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they get those touchdowns. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Tight end's left.
On second down now. It's Bird. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
The tackle
call that a loss of 6 yards.
Taken down
and it's
back
third
at the
down now.
34-yard line.
Check.
180.
42's the mic. All day, dog. 42's the mic. 42's the mic. Bandit.
180.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And the Raiders have got him. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
A big loss.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
64-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. Now, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. Nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
25 yards.
25 yards that time.
First down.
Down. Blue 80. I know he ain't got it. There we go.
Looking from the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
The tackle made
that
at the
gain of 15
6-yard
gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
What are you doing? 1 and 2.
Here's Carr to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
To number 16, Tyrell Williams.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they were in field goal range last time. They couldn't connect.
It's a good game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Red 80.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him first. Kaepernick now on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Easy, easy, easy.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Going deep downfield for Ross. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And Marcus Joyner with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Raiders.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A run on first down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this stuff?
I got you.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21
I thought when
yards.
Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
185. 25. Check 25.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Raiders 7, Patriots 0.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Carr. Here's a screen to Richard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Just little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
53, check 53. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Move. Red 80.
53's the mic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Fofo's the mic.
They run the counter. It's Bird. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Cleveland Farrell who was able to rush in and make that tackle. Going deep downfield for Ross. sideline. He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
44's the mic. 44's Mike. Pick your game up.
It's a throw. Kaepernick. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, I can just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Oh, the return is Jones. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Too little,
They're going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Josh Jacobs,
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
On the stop.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
7:34.
From the gun, Carr. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 21 yards.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He's going to take off with him. Ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
44's the mic. Check.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Hey, tighten down.
On third and long, it's Kaepernick. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeffrey. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this
Raider first down.
Monday, down. 180.
Here it comes, here it comes. 35's the mic.
Carr now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
To Josh Jacobs.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They will run out the end with Jacobs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Steps away. He's airing it out for Williams. 1:54 left on it. Instead, second down. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
637.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First down.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Down. 280.
35. Watch the flat. Watch the flat. Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
Here's Jacobs. Oh, this on first and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it second and goal. Rolling to his right.
13-yard line.
He'll try. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right.
Play action. Now it's Carr on the move to his left. Patriot D there, and it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-10. They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there. And plus, you're giving up yardage.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a low-score game might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop again with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Monday. Watch the screen.
53 is the mic. 53, check 53.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Wait, 80.
Fofo's the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the end. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Makes first, down from 42 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say, lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Here's Kaepernick. Throw caught here by Bird. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 35-yard line.
First down, Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's another.
Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Man, I got you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Switch up, switch up. 93. 93.
Carr now on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
What down? 180.
Hey, come on, no, come on, no. 35's the mic. Ready?
Shotgun now for Carr. They'll roll him out right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes.
I'm going to hit you.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 35's the mic. Check pass, check pass.
From the gun, Carr being chased out left. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie Kyle Duggar, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the out, watch the out. Fofo's the mic.
Hey, 91, 91.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And the Raiders have got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farley, to get in there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the row.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now he's forced out left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flushed out right. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Jacobs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Jacobs on 1st and 10. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I can't believe they let you play.
Patriots'
I can't believe they even let you
19-yard
play.
line.
35's the mark.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left on the 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
35's the mic. Don't get nervous.
Trying to run for Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
You ready?
They go with Jacobs, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Express!
Mike 42.
Gun.
Mike's 42.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Here I come.
Pass complete to Bird right here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
On first down, Newton going deep here for Stills. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And speed for the Raiders, able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Josh Jacobs.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs.
At the 43-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose
He was ready for that running play. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
On the play. And a Raider first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for the Raiders. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough.
20.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Counter play for Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. When that ball popped free, we can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make it their own.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Demir Bird, the intended receiver. And it's
intended for Demir Bird. It leads to 2nd and 10.
44 is the Mike.
Gun.
Check. Come on, D. 44, Mike, 44.
To throw again. Newton, he's going to let it go again. And this throw will be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Jacobs, the Raider ball
the corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
keep it on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
And it's third down.
In the throw.
You got nothing.
He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it on 4. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Fourth down conversion plays. Maybe 10, not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Las Vegas first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On second down, it's Jacobs. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. With the Raiders on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Let's go.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to...
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird. 2 yards, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score
for the extra point.
They're nothing. We got them.
So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And they've got it. They recovered it. And hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
We own them.
56. Mike, 56. Mike.
The Jets sweep to start the drive. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd
From midfield, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hard to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First down,
and that's how you
Las
throw
Vegas.
for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock on the ground. Down right around the 25.
Josh Jacobs,
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Jacobs. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out here running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
Field goal. A 45-yard
The kick by Carlson is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a margin of error, don't you?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Express! 8.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. They can't hang with us.
Throwing again. Newton. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for number 28.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Let's go, D.
Express!
53 is the mark.
Gun.
Exit. Mike, 53. Mike. Hey, let's get this.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. John Ross, 65 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is down to 2.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 23.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Carr now on first down. That is man. It's Tyrell Williams. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that. That's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
2 minutes
second
remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
180. 35, Mike, 35. Here we go, G.
1 second down, Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
New set of downs. Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Now Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collected, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
All day, baby. Come on.
He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. And you mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Hey, check 25.
Kaepernick to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead goes by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They call these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important thing is those 6 between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that we're going on to. Whoever his trusty confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself caught.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He made sure, oh no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Las Vegas.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Mike, stop your whining.
Hey!
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. 53. Yo. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score in a game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Patriots 35.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for New England, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.